to have the Kimmy up for grabs, but instead, here comes Aura locking in that Masha.
Masha being the first pick, if you can see it already, you're missing out on experience. People have their phones out in support of this final game.
Look at them illuminating the entirety of Asiata Arena. That's just one small portion that we're looking at. Of course, and on the Evos side, I wish the camera would be able to pan how beautiful this side is. Everyone here all gathered up to celebrate beautiful matches of Mobile Legends to be played.
7 more seconds until RRQ come in with their next their next pick for this matchup. It's going to be the Cloud as well as the Export. They want something super safe for this final game.
We're seeing Export as one of the core picks, and with this Kaja coming in, it's going to try to lock things off and perhaps pick off that Cloud if they were to actually jump in with a battle mirror image, taking the pain, of course. But then again, it really depends on how they actually pull this one up. Now they go in for the Kimmy, but looking into this second phase here, Lolita, let's talk about that Lolita here, may just be banned away or now be picked up from the side of RRQ, but they opt to go in for the Chang'e. So heading into his side.
That's gonna be, I mean, overall, I think the draft is so far going pretty much in anybody's favor. Like, it's pretty 50-50 overall. Evos Esports, on the other hand, get the first ban of the second phase, and they kind of want to determine whether or not they want to get rid of a particular tank because they too are lacking that tank. But RRQ have the flexibility of the Export.
Well, we talked about the Export so much, and last game we saw the Export bullying Amasha. Could they turn this one around? Because RRQ now has got this pick, and they have the same sort of idea as what Evos pulled out in game number 6. Game 7, this is the decider. This is one game away from that throne, and they go in with this high loss pick as they have the Valor locked away. No more of these mages here. So many of them been banned away, and you won't see Lilia coming into play as well.
I wouldn't be too surprised if they decide to go for something like the Lunox as well as potentially the Lolita. However, they're going to be lacking a lot of wave clear overall. So I don't know. For me, I feel like RRQ, their draft is pretty solid, but we have to see what Evos Legends are going to be locking in for their final pick, their final team composition of the M1 tournament.
All their lives, they've been working so hard for this very final moment. They have so much passion burning inside them, and they're not looking to extinguish it for now. Here comes, you talk about Lunox. They're bringing them alongside with the Basia.
Wow. I'm surprised they want to go with the Baxia because, again, Akai is on the table and can actually deal with a lot of that push. However, they will need to play this extremely smart. If Baxia falls behind, it's going to be a tough road up ahead.
Well, it's really hard for a Baxia to fail. We've seen so many great wins. Zace, the one drafting this one out, it's going to be that Gusion. Lemon is he sure of this?
I'm genuinely surprised. I didn't expect them to go for something like a Gusion in this final matchup. This is going to be a tough bout for both sides because, again, level 4 is super important. They both don't exactly have an early game composition on either side, so I don't expect the invades to play better. Who can make that decision faster?
Well, it will be Swift. And now we're heading in for the final time of M1 World Championship. It's RRQ versus Evos Legends. Rex Regan Kion will be on the red side here. Evos Legends on the blue side here. This grand finals is just going in with a bang.
Now, it has begun. Both teams aren't going to go for anything too flashy here, but for the most part, they are leaving Gusion by himself in the mid lane. He doesn't want to do too much, but this kind of gives the signal for the rest of the team to do something. Oh no, Liam, he's in trouble. He might be the first to go down. First blood has been secured for Evos Legends.
Win condition enabled, some may say, as one the hyper carry of Evos Legends here gets that head start, and we'll see this Lunox buying all the ability powered items as she can get.
Yeah, and this is surprising because number one, what is Liam doing? He's playing the support position. I get that you can't run away in the same direction as the Chang'e. Oh no, wait, Masha, Aura, he's in trouble. They're trying to turn this around. He flickers it over, but luckily he does have a little bit of space to work for. But getting back to the point, what was he doing, especially with a high pressure game? He can't make mistakes like that.
Well, I think that is definitely misposition that comes down to that sort of position that he forced. But here comes Donkey though. It will be a little bit of that hard tussle for him in that sort of sense. But over on bomb side, look at that, one on his second kill streak.
They're getting the momentum, you can feel it, and you can already see Vin, he's been chunked out pretty low, but I don't think they're gonna go for the dive just yet. They're making sure Aura starts getting ahead. I mean, Donkey, he's not exactly kind of rotating
there we go.
Mid and bottom. Rek gets the first turret, and the crowd is ecstatic.
Soon.
We know why they are ecstatic, because I'm starting to believe it. I'm starting to think that one, if he's not being stopped on the track, he might be bringing this one in.
Judgment as well as Baxia knocking right into him. Great stun, wombo combo from Evos Legends. They're going to maintain control over this turtle. It's a great game so far as they extend their lead to 2K. Luminaire, he's right on top. The Tortoise Poissons has been popped already to deny their Tortoise Poissons has been popped already to deny them space. He's trying to make something happen. He doesn't get it. He has to get out. It's over. They're being pulled. Finn is going to be the next to fall. They are crumbling under the pressure.
Lunox, oh Lunox, they deserve a brand new skin for Evos Legends with this stellar performance. 4 kills in the span of less than 3 minutes. Now Lemon have to fall back. They are all pretty much on the low. Aura getting chased from here. And well, let's have a look into the graph because they just got themselves that 2.5k mark.
This is such a huge blow for RRQ. They can't be making mistakes like that. Why are they in this mispositioned areas and giving Evos the respect they absolutely don't deserve because they're overextending in too many areas. Then one, RRQ holding their ground. Liam, he's gonna pull in Donkey, but he might be in trouble here as they pull in, but the Divine Judge might actually be going through. They actually get the first kill onto Finn. He pops out the Revitalize. Glorious pathway ain't gonna be enough with 3 members shoving down his throat. He's not gonna be out of this awkward situation.
Sacrificial Lamb will not go down in vain as we look at the rest of Evos Esports here. Evos will have Luminaire just try to block up some shots, but Rek is eyeing on that prize, which will be the tier 2 top lane. And there's no answers in response, and they go crashing in. What could they do? RRQ on this really back foot. They now have to find a way to stop this Baxia, and they will take it down.
Yeah, Baxia goes down, but they put quite a significant amount of damage into that top tier 2. Unfortunately, they couldn't extend the lead further. However, this is the same position they've been in before. 5k goal lead, but couldn't end the game. But 5k goal lead, they can end the game. It's kind of a 50-50 at this point.
Well, I love myself some of all these 50-50 traits. Speaking of that, here comes Donkey pulling into place. To win. Tuturu goes down, and there we go. Another kill well secured by Evos Legends.
Holy cow, Aura has a Wind Talker at 4 minutes, 30 seconds into the game. This is not looking good for RRQ. They take Turtle, but Evos, they feel it. They are hungry. They have the crowd by their sides, and they are slowly wrapping this game so much faster than you would have expected. Lemon coming in with the Meteor Shower to kind of clear up the waves, with Liam using that arrival to protect that tier 2. They can't afford to lose another objective.
Now, speaking of the depth here, Kimi already on the push as well. Now these members of Rex Regum Hyun will be able to even go anywhere to touch onto one. And that's a level 9 Lunox that they're facing against everyone else on that level 6.
Bottom tier 2 is under siege here, as well as mid tier 2. What is going on? RRQ, they're letting go of this game. The pressure is really getting to them. They've already let go 7k ahead. Evos Legends, they might turn this around. They have the momentum, and now they want to take this inhibitor.
Well, that's definitely the way being cleared. One great shot coming from Rek. But man, This could be one of the quickest game in history. Doggy goes in for the Divine Judgment. Killing spree for that Kimmy. Sin, the next one to back away. And now opening up the mid lane as well as the bottom side. Evos Legends not giving them that edge, not letting them
dive out.
There it goes. Luminaire. There we go. Evos Legends double kill. Crushing this. This will be the fastest game ever that they could possibly pull out. All two members are still down and out, but they need to clear it. RRQ, they need to take pride in what they have to team, and they need to stop them right now.
They're hungry. They're so hungry. They can feel the killing blow coming closer and closer to RRQ's throat. The Tigers are hungry, and the killing blow is so soon as the last inhibitor falls. Baxia goes in. The Divine Judgment onto Liam. They are pushing forward. Finn can't deal with the darkening as the backline is in trouble. Donkey goes down. Sin finds the initial catch, but it's a 2-for-1 trade. It's not looking good. Lemon, he's so low. They need minions a little bit more, and this game is pretty much over and done.
Can they pull up an upset? Sin now getting chased by Luminaire. Baxia falling low as well, but there's no time for this cat and mouse chase.
This
Luminaire.
This is honestly the biggest lead we've seen so far. They are ahead by 12K.
Aura!
They find him! Oh my god, Aura! He sees the opportunity. He collapses on top of him. 12K goal lead at 7 minutes into the game. RRQ are crumbling.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Grand Finals. There we go. Donkey with the pickup once again. Divine Judgment. You should have banned out this conduct. Evos Legends, they are now on the lead, looking for the win as well. They're taking down Finn to 50%. There we go. That much of the kill being secure, but instead, Luminaire escorting that minion whip, going into the bottom side. They are trying to find the leeway. They are trying to negate them from exiting the base.
All right, 4 more seconds until Chang'e comes back. They could look to clear the waves. They're looking for some options as the wave slowly creeps into RRQ space. Here it is, the final push. They're going in for it. They're looking to destroy the pistol. The backline's in trouble. The blazing duet ain't enough. The arrival from Liam buys enough time. 5 for 3. They've done it. They have done it. Well played to your new world champions of M1. It's gonna be from Indonesia, Evos Legends.
Evos Legends have done it. The reverse swing complete. The curse have been broken, and now everyone hail to the new kings of Mobile Legends. Bang bang.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see them lift that trophy. Let them savor this moment here in Axiata Arena for the first F1. This is going to be your new F1 20.